Right, so Stephen Vaughan, an exciting day for Gloucester. But who are AD?
Yeah, AD Professional Heating Solutions are a local business, Cheltenham-based business. Started literally 10 years ago. Chris AD in his shed invented a product which effectively helps elongate the life of your boiler, cleans out the systems, etc. And from the back of that, they've launched a number of products, and they're actually maintaining heating systems within 2 million households in the UK at the moment. So they're a small business, but they're growing dramatically, both in the UK and in Europe, and it's a real success story.
Obviously, choosing a local business to sponsor this club, there's got to be a good reason behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had a number of a number of sponsors interested and businesses. I'd be lying if the fact that AD are a local business didn't help them towards the end of it, because they are real supporters. I mean, a couple of their senior guys actually stand on the shed, and they've got a real passion for Gloucester, and we've got a lot of synergies. They've got an innovative young management team, as have we, and we're kind of trying to get ourselves into Europe in a big way next year, as they are, and we really desperately want to help them accelerate that growth.
This is obviously a popular club for companies to sponsor. Were there other companies interested in taking up the role that AD have?
Yes, we had a number of different organisations interested, both UK and overseas, and some wonderful bids. But I am pleased to say that out of this process, we will be announcing a number of other smaller sponsors that will be new to Gloucester over the coming months. So it was a great exercise anyway, and it opened people's eyes to what Gloucester Rugby can give them and their businesses. So it was a great exercise to do.
And at a time where contracts are closely looked at, how long is this contract that AD have signed?
Yeah, it's a 3-year deal, which gives us a great deal of security for the next few years, and hopefully it's going to be a really exciting time for Gloucester. It sees us in Heineken Cup next year. We've got the Rugby World Cup coming in a couple of years, and a number of new innovations that we're trying to bring out for the supporter experience over the next months and years as well. So hopefully they'll coincide a minimum of 3 years with a really exciting time for Gloucester Rugby.
And relatively speaking, is it worth as much as previous dues and contracts?
I mean, commercially, it's a very sensitive issue, so I won't go into pounds and pence. However, I will say it's a substantial deal. We're certainly not going backwards from that perspective, and it's a huge leap of faith for a business the size of AD's. So that shows you how much support they have got for Gloucester.
And what will AD receive in return for their sponsorship?
Yeah, well, AD will obviously get all the benefits of being the main sponsor from a tangible perspective. They'll obviously get all of the media values around the shirt sponsorship and the boxes and all of the advertising rights associated, and the player engagement, and also things that they can do with their own supporters. But we're also their own database and our database. But we'll also ensure that we help them in any way that we can to promote their products, both to our database and anybody else that's interested in Gloucester Rugby. A, for the fact that we should do that to repay their faith in us, but B, because they're genuinely fantastic products.
Gloucester Rugby are a club where the fans absolutely love to wear their replica shirts, so no better place to have their brand. Yeah,
I guess so. I mean, that segues very nice into the fact that we will be introducing a brand new both home and away shirt for next season. And we really hope everybody does what they always do. Every time I look over into the shed and all around the stadium, I see red and white hoops all over the place, and it's a fantastic sight for any visiting team to see, and we hope that will continue with AD's business being promoted as well there. But the shirts will hopefully get some tongues wagging this year, especially the away shirt.
Other than the promotion, what are AD hoping to gain from the relationship? Yeah,
I think they're looking to expand their business. They're a business that's growing dramatically both in the UK and overseas, so they want to promote. They want people to start talking and looking at what is AD, what is MagnaClean, what are these solutions that they can give to both help from an economic perspective, but also from an environmental perspective. So I think that will be the start of it, and then it's down to them and us to ensure that we can deliver some tangible sales returns for them as well.